sent forth his only begotten Son. He suffered, died, buried and rose on the third day, Saturday. 3 days and 3 nights. Alright then. Only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo, come on, come on. Only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo, yeah. People in this earth, they don't got no love. Them heart full of hate, them heart full of strife. Them don't want to unite and live life.
Blessed Shabbat, brothers and sisters, Hebrews in Jamaica, the Caribbeans to the west, to the four corners of the earth scattered greetings. 6 days Elohim created the heavens and the earth and rested on the 7th day, Saturday, which is the Shabbat. He blessed, hallowed it, that we may rest in it, for that is his eternal rest, everlasting rest. This reading is taken from Psalms 90. It's the Psalms of King David, but is a prayer of Moses. Moses sitting forth God's providence, complaineth of human fragility, divine chastisements, and beauty of life. He prayed for the knowledge and sensible experience of God's good providence. A prayer of Moses, the man of God. Lord, thou hast been our dwelling place in all generations, before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art God. Thou turnest man to destruction, and said, Return ye children of men, for 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday, when it is past, and as a watch in the night. Thou carriest them away as with a flood, they are as asleep. In the morning they are like grass, which groweth up. In the morning it flourisheth and groweth up. In the evening it is cut down and withered. For we are consumed by thine anger, and by thy wrath are we troubled. Thou hast set our iniquities before thee, our secret sins in the light of thy countenance. For all our days are passed away in thy wrath. We spend our years as a tale that is told. The days of our years are 80 years and 10, and if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet is their strength labor and sorrow. For it is soon cut off, and we fly away. Who knoweth the power of thine anger? Even according to thy fear, so is thy wrath. So teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Return, O Elohim, how long? And let us repent thee concerning thy servants. O satisfy us early with thy mercies, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. Make us glad according to thy days, wherein thou hast afflicted us, and the years wherein we have seen evil. Let thy work appear unto thy servant, and thy glory unto their children. And let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish thou the work of our hands upon us. Yea, the work of our hands establish thou it. Amen.
So them get up every day with them baggers and fight. This world have hell in their sight. Destruction is the ultimate price. People, open up your eyes. Only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo. Come on. Only Jalo. Alright then. Only Jalo. This world is not God's world. Them can deny the power that created you and I. You have to realize mankind is losing their lives for stupid reasons throughout every season.